If Cody Rhodes loses to John Cena at WrestleMania 41, we riot, we throw chairs, we unsubscribe from Peacock and start watching MLW. That's not just a reaction, that's the state of fans in 2025. After years of emotional investment from Dusty's dream to Cody's destiny, this WrestleMania isn't just another match, it's a crossroad, and WWE better not screw it up. WrestleMania 41, Las Vegas, the bright lights, the big stage, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. It's not just a blockbuster, it's the past versus the future. The legacy versus the legend. The man who left WWE, built his name in the fire, and came back to finish his story, versus the man who never left and never let anyone else rise. This match is big, but the stakes even bigger. Because if Cody loses, WWE just lit the biggest self-destruction fuse since Goldberg jackhammered The Fiend in Saudi. And fans won't forget it. Let's go back. 2009, Cody Rhodes was dashing, rocking fancy jackets and offering grooming tips mid-promo like he was auditioning for Queer Eye. Vince had no clue what to do with him. So what did Cody do? He left. He dived into the independents, bled in bingo halls, turned himself into a wrestler's wrestler. Then, he changed the game, started AEW, helped launch a revolution. He didn't just want the spotlight, he built the damn stage. Then he returned to WWE, torn pec and all, and we watched him literally bleed for this company. And WWE finally bought in. He became the poster boy, the redemption arc. Finish the story wasn't just a slogan, it was a movement. He finally did it at WrestleMania 40. Beat Roman, lifted the title. Tears, triumph. Now WWE lines up John Cena, and some people think Cena might win. Bruh, are we doing this again? Now let's talk about John Cena, the face of WWE for 2 decades. Hustle, loyalty, bury careers, repeat. 16-time world champion, a guy who carried the company through PG-era chaos, who sold more wristbands than Apple sells iPhones. But here's the truth, John's legacy is set. And now in 2025, he wants one more title, the 17th, to surpass Ric Flair. He says it's not about ego, but let's be real. When you show up part-time with a bald spot camouflaged by lighting tricks and still get title matches, that's not respect, that's privilege. John already lost to Roman at SummerSlam 2021. He couldn't beat Theory, but now he wants to beat Cody? This ain't a retirement match. This isn't his yard anymore. The only torch Cena should be holding now is to pass it on. Let's be fair, WWE booked this match because it sells. Cody versus Cena is a money printer. You put this on a Vegas card, instant sellout. It's WrestleMania, baby. They want eyes, headlines, and legacy. And on paper, this is dream match material. It's the formula we've seen before. Hogan versus Rock, Rock versus Cena. Now Cena versus Cody. Legend meets the new guy. The baton is handed over. The problem? WWE loves messing up the handoff. Remember Cena versus The Rock at WrestleMania 28? Cena lost, then came back and buried half the roster to get his win back. If WWE repeats that logic, Cody's cooked. You don't play hot potato with a career that fans built up for 3 years. Let's talk psychology. Cena wants number 17. One more win, and he breaks Ric Flair's record. It's history. It's legacy. But here's the truth. He doesn't need it. Cena already wrote his legacy in steel chairs, sold-out arenas, and five-knuckle shuffles. He's the face on lunchboxes, memes, and motivational posters. He could lose 10 more times and still be a Hall of Famer. But Cody needs this win to survive. You want a 17th title run, John? Do it next year. Face Orton, make it your farewell tour. But not here, not at Cody's expense. Never give up, you said. Great, then maybe. Don't give up the spotlight, but at least learn to share it. Let's not sugarcoat it. If Cody loses to Cena at WrestleMania 41, his momentum dies. Not slows down, not delays. Dies. This is a guy who gave WWE one of the best underdog arcs of all time. He finished the story. Now what? You have him lose to a part-timer? That tells every indie kid, every AEW guy watching backstage, you'll never be enough here. That's not just a loss for Cody. It's a loss for every fan who believed in WWE's new era. Cody becomes another guy they used well for a bit. Another Cesaro, another Ziggler. And fans, we're not waiting another year. We're not rebooting the story arc. We've been through enough. This is it. You thought fans were mad when Roman beat Cody at WrestleMania 39? Imagine the rage if Cena buries him in 2025. Twitter will implode. Reddit will have 600,000 upvoted essays titled, "Why Triple H Just Blew It." Fans already chant same old shitty every time WWE reboots Cena, Goldberg, or Brock. This is Triple H's era now, and fans were starting to believe it. We saw long-term booking, emotional arcs. Logan Paul's title run has better structure than 2015 Raw. But screw this up, and the fans will turn again. And this time, they won't come back as easy. This isn't just about who wins a belt. It's about legacy, direction, trust. If WWE wants to prove it's changed, if Triple H wants to prove he's different from Vince, then Cody must win. Cena's had his run. He's a legend, no question. But legends don't hog the spotlight. They elevate. They hand the sword to the next warrior. Cody's journey, from Stardust to Firestarter to World Champion, deserves to end with him beating a legend, not being buried by one. So thank you, Cena, really, but your time is up. Cody's time is now. And if WWE doesn't see that, then they've failed. Again, agree with the take, disagree, let's fight it out in the comments. Cena fans, come at me, respectfully. Subscribe for real wrestling talk with no fluff, no filters, no corporate shills, just fans calling it like it is. Because one thing's for sure, Cody Rhodes must win, period.